The war in Ukraine will be decided by numbers. Ukraine has formidable fighting forces. They simply do not have the artillery shell production to sustain a long-term war against Russia. Right now, Russia is making significant land gains in Avdiivka and Marinka area. But war is all about the economics of resources. More than 500,000 casualties. 75% of the casualties come from artillery. The one who wins the artillery battle wins the war. Russia produces the following. Last year, 1 million artillery shells. This year, the MOD promises 1.3 million 152mm shells and 800k 122mm shells. Russia also has 3 million in reserves, and Russia will receive artillery shells from Belarus, Iran, Syria, and North Korea, while North Korea has promised 1 million shells. Russia will have approximately 3 million shells this year. Ukraine, on the other hand, was promised 1 million shells by the EU last year. They got less than half of that. Now Ukrainian allies, Czech Republic and Netherlands, with 18 countries in coalition, are basically scourging the world market for artillery shells. They promised 800k, but Czech has only raised money for 300k. They have turned some old World War II era factories in southern Czech Republic to pumping machines of artillery shells. I mean, Ukraine is going to get artillery shells. It's not going to be the numbers that they need, though. America has promised 1.2 million artillery shells in 2025. Problem number one, America promises a whole lot of stuff they don't deliver. Problem number two, it's 155mm. Ukraine uses mostly old Soviet era 152mm. It's the wrong caliber. Change the equipment. They have tried to change Ukrainian to NATO standard equipment, but that's not so easy because Ukrainian soldiers are trained in Soviet weapons. Ukraine needs 90k shells a month to defend and 200 to 250k shells to offend, and by either of those numbers they are going to get too little shells. They just don't have enough.